sup. Maybe I could have done this to begin with. Okay. Not like anybody's in here anyhow at the moment. I did have a thought, and some of my thoughts at the moment. Hey, Nikki, leave the puppies alone. Let them relax a little bit. They were taking a nap. Let's see. I'm not even watching. Nikki, behave. Nikki just messing with the puppy dogs. All right. The twins. Let's see. Here we go. Oh wow! Somebody had come in the right place. Oh wow! 3 people. We can comment. Oh, I'm not in the right. You cannot pin it if you ain't on the right account. I was given a thought. I know somebody with a channel that has a lot of subscribers, or it seems like a lot compared to the vast majority of the folks out here. However, they don't get a lot of views. Of course, that could describe me too from a different perspective. But it seems like I usually have a pretty good bit here in the chat. Hey, Luke, good to see you, brother. Always a pleasure. Over there in Belgium, man, that's cool. By the way, Luke, if you would, go ahead and type a 29 into the chat. Or you can type a DD. Either one's fine. And that way it'll drop your link. And now, as a moderator, obviously you could just drop it yourself. That's fine. I'm doing pretty good. I just I got to work later today, which is, I mean, most people work. Not everybody does. Some people are retired. Some people are disabled. Some, not everybody works. But, a lot of folks have been, how are you doing today, Luke? By the way, Luke, you're welcome. Come up on stream. Love to have you. And what time is it over there in Belgium? Because I don't have a clue what time it is in Belgium. I'm assuming it's probably somewhere between 6 and 8 hours ahead of me. Oh, that's awesome. So if that's 6 to 8 hours, it's almost 12 here. So that'd be somewhere between 6 and 8 p.m. I was pretty close. 7 p.m. That's cool. I knew that England, I think, is like 10 hours. No, 6 hours ahead of us. I'm in Central Time, Mississippi. But anyhow, I'm getting closer on getting some getting closer on getting watch hours done over here. So weather's not so good. Is it rainy or cold? Over here, it actually looks pretty out there outside, but I ain't been out today yet. I'll have to go out soon enough. And, hey, I'm doing a diet thing. Oh, it's raining. I'm doing this diet thing, and the reason why I started the diet thing was to make sure I lower my blood sugar, make sure I'm not in a pre-diabetic state. But part of that also goes along with, with weight loss, I guess, because I do drop weight when I do that. The only thing is the at the moment, it doesn't seem like I'm dropping anyway. So um, I'm staying pretty stable. But anyhow, um, just curious. And I don't know. Some people don't like sharing information one way or the other. I'm just curious what I know you like coffee. I get that. And I've talked with you and I've listened to your or watched your live streams, and I still do on occasion. I'm not watching as much YouTube as I used to. I am kind of curious though. What line of work are you in? I mean, you can be general if you don't want to be real specific. I know my wife doesn't let me. Well, she doesn't want her occupation shared. Um, I can tell you, as long as I don't say it, who she works for and that type of thing. I guess I could say actually has a clearance rating. I don't, which is kind of interesting, I reckon. I am, obviously, I've stated it time and time again. I am a police officer, but I'm a police officer at a mental institution, and so a lot of folks seem to think we're more like we're putting water tubes in the ground. Well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of like a well, I think. That's pretty neat and a very necessary job. Yeah. Hey, y'all stop it. I better take one of them puppies over here. No, you're gonna have to play with AJ for a while. I'm a whole Rosemary. And working with machines. Okay, cool. My daddy for a long time worked, you know, well, I say a long time, for like a year, worked in a machine shop. So did my brother. Um, I've done a little bit of everything. It seems like I've done construction work. I've done. I worked for a game room. Hey, Joanne, good to see you. Always a pleasure. It was good to see you the other day over. I can't remember which live stream it was, but it was good to see you again. Good to see you here too. Um, you did making movies. Cool. That would be neat. Thank you. This is Rosemary, and she was born on December the 3rd. And let me go through and remove that heart. I can't stand. I cannot stand when when that live reactions thing is on there. So I need to get rid of that. And I guess you could say at the moment I'm just working on um, watch hours, I guess. Nick, you're just gonna irritate any puppy that's over there, ain't you? Just be sweet with her. Nikki's over playing with the puppies. Hey Terry, good to see you. And all right, that got rid of it. Nikki, be sweet. Quit attacking the puppy. She's not really attacking it. She's just going to play it. Nikki, stop it. She don't know what to do. So I guess she took me seriously. She don't always take me seriously or not very long. She has a tendency. I reckon y'all rather see the puppy's face than mine anyhow, huh? No, can't say I blame you. Rosemary's a beautiful puppy. And hey, y'all are welcome to come up on panel. Would love to have you for that matter. Um, but yeah, Yeah, I think all the puppies are fairly happy. This one is really laid back. She always, oh, that was it, Jonesy's. That's right. I'm not real sure what time his starts, or I was looking. I always try to look to see. Um, always try to look to see who's on, and I didn't see. I did see Jesse and Lisa, but their crowd is typically a little different, than our crowd. Although they're good people, love Jesse and Lisa to death. Yeah, this is Rosemary, and she's a sweetie. Yes, she is. The She has a little trouble breathing. Her head is shaped a little differently than her sister's. Um, but and her ears have been poking straight up for quite a while now. Um, AJ's ears still don't poke up, but she will. It will when she gets a little older, I expect. Anyhow, they are Boston Terriers, and it looks like they've calmed down a little bit. Nikki's laying down chewing on a bone or something, and AJ just laying there beside her. So they've, as long as they calm down, it's all good. Oh, hey, it does take an effort. It's interesting because there's only so many hours in the day. And there's also the question of how long are you on a particular live stream? I have a tendency once I hop into a live stream, it's really hard to leave, and so um, I have been getting back more into watching live streams, but I had to get away from doing live streams for a while. Um, it was not as enjoyable for me, and became more of a job. It seems like, but you know, I'm getting back to where I'm enjoying sitting down talking. And hey, Bud Files, good to see you. Um, getting to where I'm enjoying sitting down and talking. I did look before, hey, hunting stuff with Jay and Jake, John. Always a pleasure. Uh, if y'all don't mind, if you hadn't already, please hit the like button. And if you get a wild hair, share it out. That always seems to help the algorithm and bring more folks in. And since I am actually working on watch hours, and 1 hour every day. Hey, Temple and Acres. Um, yeah, I think so. For me, I've never been one much for uh, feeling like I'm working two jobs. But when it gets to feeling like I'm working two jobs, now it may be different one of these days when I get a chance to retire. And I'm not that far away from retirement. And, although I figure I'll be working another, probably 5, 6 years. Hey, Moon Boots, good to see you. Come on up, Moon Boots. Chit chat with me. Um, I figure I'll be able to retire in about 6 years. Now that doesn't mean I got a whole lot of money or anything, because I don't. But it does mean I'm close enough to where I can earn a retirement. 2051. That's 25, 27 years from now. Cool. I don't know. To be honest with you, I'll probably still have to work even when I retire. I got to figuring out the, and do I have a life? Hey, I understand, Joanne. Let's see, maybe I ought to be highlighting some of these. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. The Hey, I understand a life. It's hard to maintain. Uh, okay, I'm gonna put you back down with your sister. Maybe over the turn. Maybe if you'll be sweet, let you lay there and take a nap. I think that's what she's wanting anyhow. Fact is that she tends to go. She tends to. She spends. Maybe not. All right, Nikki, let her rest. It's amazing. You add that third wheel, third puppy to the mix, and even though two of them laying down chilling, you add a third, and it's just, hey, let's play. Let's go through and jump on one another, chew on one another's legs and cheeks, because that's what they do a lot of times. I mean, if you think about it, yeah, they get the zoomies, and yeah, I don't see Brenda in here though. Brenda's awesome people. The did I miss something? I may have. Yeah, puppies. You're right. Puppies. It's not like they can play and whatever, and they can't do jump rope because they ain't got an opposable thumb for one of them to turn. Even if you had two of them, two of them spinning the rope or something. Anyhow, that wouldn't work. So anyhow, but we do love our puppies, and they're well, they're a blessing to us. Otis is getting a little bit older, and we just thought, hey, it'd be good to have some puppies around. Brenda is awesome. And I saw her the other day over in well, I've seen her live streams, but also saw her over in Big Matt's. A lot of times though, when I get home, I tend to just try and relax though. Hey, Rice 320, good to see you. By the way, we have an open invitation for people to come up here on the open invitation for people to come up here on the panel. And let's see here. Let me go through and add you. There we go. That way you can go through and check out everybody's channel. It seems like I knew that, Lou. But first thing in the morning, my brain don't always work too good. In fact, I also take, and I like to blame the atorvastatin. But if I was telling the truth, first thing in the morning, my brain don't seem to work all that great to begin with. I always seems like I'm starting my day off in kind of a haze or a fog. But anyhow, we're hey, I got an idea. Let's check out about how many. Oh, that's a good question. Let's take a look at it. Let me pause that and let me share the screen. Again, and let's see. This is my YouTube police channel, and I guess the only reason why I'm working on, because it's the closest one. Right now I'm at 2,363 public watch hours. Now, to do the fan funding, you got to have 3,000. So that's going to be, what is that, 637? I need 637 for that. To get to the 4,000, at 2,363 out of 4,000, so that's 1,637. So, and it's not a big deal if I don't hit it anytime soon. It's just a goal, I do know that, I don't typically, oh, let's take a look. There's one thing that should also matter for anybody that's trying to hit a goal is going to be, watch hours. And so one of the things you've got to focus on is watch hours. And if you look at this, this is a chart over the last year. There was nothing back here till really April. And so I guess April the 15th, January, February, March, April. So I've got probably 3 months But even then, I'm not going to hit the 4,000. I don't have any doubt about that. Yeah, it is all about watch hours, at least initially. After the watch hours, after you get the watch hours, then you kind of focus on views, how many views, because everything's always paid on views as opposed to everything's paid on views as opposed to watch hours. Watch hours don't mean as much, and it's interesting how they shift gears. But this kind of gives you an idea of activity. Obviously during these sections right here, I was paying a whole lot more attention to the channel, and here not so much, but a little bit. And then here a lot more activity. And so and I'm starting to do, like some going back to this and doing, the live streams. And hey, Devil Dog.
What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. Just hopping on for a live stream pop up.
No, what would you just have up?
I ain't showing nothing about analytics while you up here.
You better not. I was about to leave.
Well, I know that the only reason you popped up here was so I'd take it down. So
well, no, as I was popping up, I seen that, and I'm like, because I just seen that you were live, and I'm like, okay, if that's what I think it is, I'm getting back off.
Well, I stopped it immediately. You saw that, right?
Uh-huh.
I did. I stopped it immediately because I know good and well I knew good and well that if I was talking about that, you wouldn't want to be on here.
Is that the old belt loop or the old YouTube police?
I don't know if this is Belt Loop or YouTube Police. I don't know.
It is
Penny.
YouTube Police.
Penny, come here. Penny.
Right now, I'm on the YouTube Police.
Come on. Oh, there you go.
Hey, Penny. Hey, Penny. Good girl.
You're a pretty girl, huh? Huh?
Pretty girl.
I just seen her.
You pretty much got her out of the biting phase.
Yeah, she don't bite really. She's actually getting pretty good at learning commands, and
running the porch.
She's been running the porch, and she just slobbered all over me.
Well, that's kind of typical.
Quit slobbering.
Good girl.
Quit slobbering on me. I'm fixing to go. Huh?
I was just asking where you heading.
I'm fixing to go cut down trees.
Oh.
A lot of these little trash trees and stuff.
Okay.
But we have Penny running out some energy on the porch real quick. And she being a good girl. Her being a good girl.
Hey, she got to where she's calmed down a little bit more.
No, when we first brought her out here, she was all over. She was jumping, flying. Once she runs her energy out and it's a little bit warmer out today, she's chasing Jamie's foot now. She's going in circles chasing Jamie's foot because Jamie's moving it. And she's trying to eat soap, and she's licking Jamie's leg.
You see what Joanne said, don't you?
Who? What? No, I didn't see what Joanne said. I'm not reading chat.
All right. Well, she greeted.
No, I don't want to know what Joanne says.
Okay. Well, she says the same thing she always tells you.
I know she does.
So, anyhow, we just having a little fun over here.
What is today? Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
You're out. You have to go to work in a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
But I have to get. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you my what I planted yesterday, Gary.
Oh, yeah, Tammy asked what it was. I forgot to message her.
There's a lot of stuff that I
I
planted.
know that.
Well, I need to pay a guy to come out here and level the ground out back. That's some of the trees I'm gonna cut. So hold on, I'll show you in a minute. Let me put this thing in my mouth here real quick.
Is your camera on?
You know, I was asking yesterday what
Say what, Gary?
I was asking, you know, it's funny. Tammy asked what you planted, and you was going to show. When I asked you what you planted, you was like, stuff.
I was like, what?
You was like, stuff. Plant.
Why did you let me get her first? Penny.
She's used to coming down the stairs with me.
I know.
Okay, hold on. Because I was busy working.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Let me turn my camera around. Settings. More. Settings. Camera. Facing back. Okay, here we go. All right. Here, in this one, we have MB tomatoes. These are from MB Heritage Farms. Those were seeds. Those were seeds they sent me. We have tomatoes. Tahoma. Wait, no, it's lettuce. We have Tahoma lettuce. Okay.
Okay.
And then in this one, we have carrots. In this one, we have purple cauliflower.
Yeah.
And these three right here, we have Shoshito peppers.
Okay.
And then we have corn in these white cups. And then we have beefsteak tomatoes in these green ones. And then we have spinach in this. And then we have some kind of lettuce in this. Hold on. Simpson lettuce in this one. Back here.
Uh-huh.
And then we have right here in these tan ones, we have Craig's giant jalapenos in these. And then we have dill in these. And then we have basil in these. And then these, I don't know what we got. It's written on there, but I can't see it without. I have onions. I have a bunch of stuff in these, but in each one has a different thing. In this, I have tomatoes, red cherry tomatoes, and then I have chives in these. And let's see, this is, I don't know. Maybe I should did it wrong, or it's written on there, but I can't see them and I don't want to move them. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different things right there. And then right here, I have Better Boy tomatoes, pumpkins, okra, and something else here. I don't know. And then over here, I got corn in these. And I have some more Simpson and straight neck squash and some other squash. I have 2 different squashes there, summer squashes. And then, that's straight 8, something or other. Straight 8 cucumbers. And then these are pickling cucumbers. And those are watermelons. And those cups are yellow onions. And this is cantaloupe in the green. And this is beans. One is a garden bean, and the other one is something wax. Green, I don't know. Something wax. And then it's brandywine tomatoes and carrots.
Cool.
So as soon as it starts sprouting and stuff, I will replant them in different spots. This is just, this is just where they can't see you anyway, because I can't see you. And Jamie restained the porch. She hung those butterflies and bees and hummingbirds up.
I like that.
She actually restained the stairs here, and then I built that little box for her right there, and she stained that. And these are her gnome. Is her gnome garden? All
That
these
is-
little gnomes.
Joanne,
That better?
y'all been busy. Looks great.
But then, okay, and then I was cutting up all the limbs that fell and put it in the fire pit right there. So I'm gonna have to burn those. But then there's gonna be more because you see I got my chainsaw right there. I'm fixing to cut, and not the big trees here, but all the little trash trees in there. I'm gonna cut them out because that's the east. That's where the sun rises, and then
Yeah.
it goes like this. You can see the sun there. Wait, can you see the sun?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. But it rises over there, so I'm cutting all these little trash trees down so when it rises, when it gets spring and these trees bloom and stuff, all these little trash trees won't be here because I need to get somebody with a tractor. I'm going to pay somebody to come level this out because it's got roots in it. I mean, not roots, ruts. And so this is where I'm going to put the greenhouse, but that way it gets sun because the sun, as it rises and goes over here, then it'll go on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
You see, this is where Padgy's buried, right there.
Yeah.
And these are the turkeys. There's Shiloh. He tries to attack me. He used to be a nice guy. Now he's mean. Now the girls are sweet.
Oh yeah.
The girls are sweet, but Shiloh will try to bite. He'll try to peck me. But those are the turkeys. I got three hens and a jake. See, if I turn my back, he really tries to get aggressive towards me.
Sounds like a lot like Tweety.
Yeah, see, he just followed me, tries to attack me. And then we have goats. And this is Crystal. Hey, Crystal. And that's Jules up there. Hey, Crystal. Come on, Crystal.
You're sideways.
Oh, well.
Just let me know.
Why don't it go the other way? It's on my phone.
Well, I know your phone apparently is in a locks the position.
Well, I need to unlock it. Hold on.
Okay.
I need to figure out screen record. No. Where's it at?
Give me a second. I'll look it up.
Portrait? There we go. Auto rotate. I got it.
Okay.
There we go. Now it should rotate. There we go.
That's
See, now
right.
it's better.
Yeah. That is a lot better. There you go.
Yeah, Lucy's looking out the door over there, but the brown one, that's Jules, and then the other one over there, that's Crystal, and then the other three are inside. Ethel, come here. Ethel. See, she likes they like eating the freaking wood on the building. She's eating. No, it ain't funny. We just put that up and she's already eating off the side.
Well,
Jules,
I don't know what to tell you.
come here. Hey, Crystal.
Your
Come here,
goats
Crystal.
Pay attention.
Hey, come here, Crystal. Come here. Come here. Crystal. Jules, quit eating that. Quit eating that, Jules. That's not for you to eat. You got food in there. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back, Gary.
All right.
Well, I'm still here, but
Right. I see. I changed my settings. I think
Hold on.
so that the icons show up.
Hold on, man.
All right. I had an idea for something to do on here.
They were wanting me to feed them, I guess.
Yeah.
That's Ethel. She's the baby. There's Lucy, her mama. And there's Ricky Bobby. That's the one we got from you and Tammy,
Yeah.
the boy. Y'all move. Y'all move. I'll give you some food. Oh, golly, Crystal.
What'd she do?
She ran right between my legs and almost tripped me.
AJ and Rosemary are taking a nap.
AJ and Rosemary are taking a nap.
Yeah. Sometimes I just leave them in my recliner when I'm over here at the desk. And sometimes Nikki likes to play with them over there. It's almost like she has a herding mentality, and she'll more or less keep them there. But I guess they've got where, one or two at one point or another, one of them will jump down. They still awful little though. But AJ's gotten pretty big.
See, I have several of the food. Move, Lucy. Several of the food containers for the goats. That way they don't fight over them.
That's a good idea.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 5 of them, but turkeys want food too.
Now, do the turkeys pay much attention to your goats?
I don't think so.
Well, maybe it was just you that were over there by them earlier because I saw them walking along.
The turkeys want food. No, they're barnyard animals. They really don't care.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go out. Whoops! I didn't shut the goat gate.
May want to do that.
Yeah, I did. Oh, see, the turkeys are wanting food too. That's what they're all talking about. But see, here comes old Shiloh.
Yeah.
He's trying to attack me. I wished I had somebody to hold the camera. I'd go grab him.
Yep. Well,
Every time I try to open the gate, he runs up to the gate trying to attack me. What?
Jamie, go out there and hold the camera for him.
Is Jamie even in here?
I don't know.
She's around front.
Well, she could come around. Just thinking out loud, nothing, So you got a gate outside where you can go through and get in?
Yeah, I gotta get for the turkeys?
Yeah.
I got a gate inside and outside, Gary.
For the
Or a
goats?
door. That door right there goes. Well, hold on. Well, see, I wanted to go outside where Shiloh wasn't
Oh, okay.
while I was trying to feed him. This door right here goes into the turkey pen. Hold on, I'm putting the phone down.
All right. than I need.
Don't step on my phone. What's wrong with you? Oh. Okay. This is Lucy right here. That's Ethel's mama. And this is Jules. There's Jules right here. And this is Ethel. Hi, Ethel. Hi, baby. And that's Ricky Bobby right over there.
Hey, Ricky Bobby.
He's got a big beard. He's headbutting Lucy right now. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Look at his big old beard, Gary. He's a little weenie. And then this is Crystal right here. Hi, Crystal. Hi, baby. She is actually, Crystal's actually the alpha.
Is she?
Yeah. She headbutts all the girls. Jules, even though she's the biggest one right there, Jules, she's the most docile kind of. And then Lucy will go after Jules, but Jules just like headbutts to play around. And Ethel, she's the little love bug. You know, she imprinted on us and we can touch her anywhere or do anything with her. But Ricky Bobby, he's a little scaredy cat.
Is he?
Yeah. Can't hardly pet him unless you're feeding him or something. You try to pet him, he'll run off. OFT, run off. Ain't that right, Big Beard?
RUNNOFT.
Yep. And see, there's my little Ethel baby. there's Lucy. This is Ethel's mama. There's Ethel. All right. Oh shoot! Where did I put that? Where did I put that scoop at? Oh, right there. It fell right here. Ah. Anyways, that's the goats and the turkeys. Hey, what you doing? What you doing, Crystal? Hey, Crystal. Crystal. No, I got chickens too. I got chickens and dogs. See, Ricky, he just wants to come to you on his own terms.
Yeah.
Like if I go on the other side of the fence over here, come here, Ricky. A lot of times he'll come up and get up on the fence to see me.
Okay.
But okay. That chore is done. I probably need to bring him some water here in a little bit, but I'm done with it for now. And the chickens are over there. But
so you got the animal, the critters fed.
Yeah. And see, I need to weed eat out here.
Yeah.
But I need to cut down trees first. All those little scrubby trees are gone. I really want Andrew to help me, but whatever. And then I'm going to cut some trees down around the pond and around the back.
Well, that'll be good. You know, those trees probably keep, from time to time popping up. You probably have to take care of them from time to time. But
once I get them cut down and stuff, it ain't gonna matter.
Yeah. Hang on, Otis wants in back in. I'll be right back. Hey, you can still hear me.
Don't tell me what they had to give them to me.
Who are you talking to? DJ?
What's up?
So
What?
how long till Sammy's back, ready to work?
We're going back to work Monday. I got to pick up Simon at the airport tomorrow and going to the cook-off.
Hang on, dear. Hang on.
Hey, Penny. Hey, Pennywise.
I'll call you back because Eddie's on the live with Gary and he just came to the porch and can hear everything.
We can.
Yeah, DJ. Yeah, DJ. Nobody wants to hear you.
Well, technically, we can only hear Jamie's part of the conversation.
No, it was on speaker.
It was on speaker, Gary.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I didn't hear him. But then again, my hearing ain't that great anyhow.
She tripped me 4 times.
She tripped you?
She about like.
Yeah, me too. Get down.
This is what she wants.
Oh. She wants her ears rubbed.
I made the mistake of doing it once and she keeps coming back for more.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to turn the camera off because
Gary?
I've got things to do.
Yeah.
We gotta go. We gotta go, Gary.
All right. You have a good one.
You too, Gary. You have a great day at work. Be safe.
Always. You be safe and get healthy.
I can't get help.
No, healthy.
Oh, I'm going to cut down trees.
Okay. Well, stay safe then.
Yeah, don't cut myself with a chainsaw, right?
That's right. Don't cut yourself
Okay.
with a chainsaw.
All right. Bye, Joanne.
Hi, Gary.
All right. Bye, Gary. I'll talk to you later, bro.
Bye, DJ.
He gone.
Okay.
Later.
Later. And that was our visit with with Devil Dog. Although I think he's kind of frozen. I'll take him down. What I've added on the background is just video. This is a Creative Commons. That way we can, I guess I could just share it, couldn't I? Let me go through and share the audio as well. And that way, hey, it'd give us something to watch. It seems to me, and I may have just had a revelation. I've always had an issue, not necessarily with authorities, but had an issue with people that thought they were better than me. Not that I'm anything special. Hang on. Let me go through and share the screen so y'all will have something worth watching. I will share the audio as well. And this is a Creative Commons. So Creative Commons is something that they allow other people to share. And without any copyright strikes, that type of thing. So now that's assuming they have a right to share it. If they do not have a right to share it, I may have to trim this, but I'm going to add it and we'll go from there. And I'll change this up, but I've got to run and hit the restroom anyhow. Oh, Panchuco, thank you for coming in, brother. Always a pleasure. Hope you have a wonderful day. Let me unmute this.
All right.
I'll run the restroom. Give y'all something to watch.
I'm gonna have you step over here.
I'll be right back.
We're gonna do some field sobriety tests. Make sure you're okay to drive. All right.
Trust me, I have seen sadly more than enough outside my house.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is have you stand heels, toes together, arms down at your side. Okay. All right. Don't move from that position until I tell you to. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right.
But when being a thing, it's hard.
See the tip of my pen there? Your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Is there anything else? Okay. Other than the ABC bullshit, no offense, if I'm on the real, nobody can do that.
Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna do 2 more tests. It's not gonna be the ABCs, okay? When I tell you to, you're gonna pretend there's a line coming out of your left foot, okay? A straight line. Can you imagine that?
Yes.
All right, place your left foot on that line for me. Place your right foot in front of it. Heel to toe touch.
I'm a lefty, so my right to left are as normal.
After failing miserably to the field sobriety test, a preliminary breath test was conducted, which resulted in 0.19 when she was limited to a 0.02 back level. Samara was immediately placed under arrest.
No, stay back here. Stay back here. Hold on.
The implant.
The what?
The implant
Okay.
went in.
Okay.
I didn't crash into anything.
Can I have you blow in this tube for me? Go ahead and take a deep breath and blow like it's a balloon, okay?
Is this my boyfriend?
Okay. Here
That's
you
my
go.
fucking boyfriend. Oh my
Can you blow into that for me? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Just suck again. I gotta have you blow out, okay?
Just nice and steady.
God.
There you go.
There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right.
You know what the legal limit is in Wisconsin?
Point whatever.
0.08. Do you think you're above or below that?
Below, I only drink beer.
You're at a 195 for me, okay?
So that's normal, right? Correct?
No, I'm gonna have you take that tube off the end of there for me. Can you grab that? All right, and then what I gotta have you do is turn around, place your hands behind your back. You're gonna be under arrest for OWI, okay? Turn around for me. Bring arms to your back.
As soon as reality kicked in, Samara became disruptive and started kicking the officers.
You're fucking R0. Just leave me alone and have a nice life. Shut the door.
I can't do that. Hold on. Hey, don't kick me.
Just shut the door.
I gotta buckle you in.
You really don't, though.
Samara was charged with misdemeanor counts of OWI. Second offense, disorderly conduct, resisting an officer and operating while revoked. She was consequently given a 90-day sentence in jail. But if you think the taking down of Karens ends here, you're very much wrong. On August 19, 2022, a woman, believing she had the right to pilfer from a store, was captured on CCTV stealing a purse. Unfortunately for her, Officer Lathan observed the entire incident and confronted the thief upon her exit.
Excuse me, ma'am. Come back inside the store for me. Bring your card. Come back inside the store, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Bring your card inside the store, please.
I'm coming inside the store.
Now.
Thank you.
Officer Lathan signals the woman, now a suspected thief, to return to the store for a discussion. Upon doing so, she promptly denies any knowledge of the situation.
I'm stopping you for shoplifting. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude. Stop. If you want to leave out of here, you're going to change your attitude.
Okay.
If not, I'll just take you to the county because I really don't care.
I don't go to jail.
Furthermore, she boldly asserts that she will not face incarceration, citing her lack of a prior criminal record. This suggests she had considered the implications of her crime and was optimistic about receiving lenient treatment if apprehended.
You don't? Because you
what
can't
I'm telling
today.
you is I don't go to jail. I don't have a record. But what I'm
Right, but what I'm telling you is today,
what
you
did I
can make
shop
your way
for?
to the county.
What did I make?
Number
what did
one
I
is this
shop for?
purse and also the clothes in this cart that you bagged up at the register.
Notice her laughter as the officer listed all the stolen items.
So let's
Yeah,
change
I
the
see.
tone. Okay?
It became immediately evident that she considered her misdeed as trivial, clearly indicating a lack of remorse.
My receipt is right here.
Okay, give me your receipt.
Because I have 2 transactions.
Okay, excellent. There's that, Miss Daisy.
Okay.
This purse does not belong to you. This purse belongs to the store. I watched you take this off the shelf and tear the tags off. These do not belong to you. This does not belong to you.
Hey, I do too. You know, in fact, I've got to where I'm probably watching too much of them, which it's interesting because you got to kind of, you know, I got to try to find a balance between watching things I enjoy watching, which, you know, body cam, you know, footage is one of them. In fact, let me see if I can add that back to as my background. Only trouble is if I do it now, I'll have to change the audio so that that'll play while I'm going. Okay, well I'll just put it back up there and fix the audio.
Her facial expression reveals astonishment, and she is subsequently escorted to the security room. There,
That's
she
obviously
persists in
Walmart.
claiming her innocence and demands to be released.
Step inside, have a seat on the bench.
Right.
Step inside, have a seat on the bench. I'm only gonna tell you one more time. Step inside, have a seat on
I'm
the
gonna
bench.
step inside and you gonna let me out.
Now this is
Now,
Creative
have a
Commons
seat.
stuff. I would think it would be
You're not going anywhere right now.
because of the fact that police cam
I've already told
footage,
you what you've been
body
stopped
cam.
for.
Okay, you said shoplifting with the purse and you didn't pay for your pen.
Body cam footage is well, I would think that'd be public record, and so anyhow.
Refund me my money back and I'll go somewhere else. It's simple. It's common sense.
That's why usually people come in and they pay for the stuff and they get to
I pay
leave.
for my stuff, sir. Don't come at me like that because I'm not a fucking thief. I don't have a record being a thief.
Okay, but you got caught stealing today, right?
I got caught stealing today. Okay, if that justifies your situation, cool.
What's truly remarkable is her unwavering insistence that she's not a thief, all because of her spotless criminal background. Even though she admits
Y'all see that? Looks like she got some big old eyelashes.
Okay, but you got caught stealing today, right?
I got caught stealing
They
today.
got these eyelashes.
Okay,
I
if
bet
that
they're
justifies
fake.
your situation,
I'm just
cool.
thinking
what's
out loud.
truly remarkable is her unwavering insistence that she's not a thief, all because of her spotless
Amen.
criminal background. Even though she admits to the theft at one point, she boldly decides to give the room a fashionable exit. Well, the situation quickly heats up, and voila, she finds
I wouldn't
herself in the
agree with you,
latest
thank
fashion
you.
accessory, a pair of handcuffs.
Let go my arm like that.
On the ground now.
Oh my God.
On the ground now.
There seems to be a certain sense of entitlement that's out there these days. For a lot of folks.
Call my dad. Broke my fucking pinky.
And that's true regardless of
Have
whether
a
you're a
seat.
man or a woman. And
Give me
regardless,
my refund so I can get
Oh, you-
out of here now. Cause I gotta go to work tomorrow. Give my refund now. I'm done.
it's just everybody.
Have
Seems
a
like,
seat.
I think it may be this new
Have a seat.
generation.
Have a
My
seat.
face is killing me.
Have a seat
Maybe
now.
that's
Don't bump
a
my
little
head.
Have a
bit more
seat.
Don't bump my head.
Have a seat. Are you
Don't
going
bump
back on the
my head.
ground?
Do not bump my
Have a
head.
seat.
Even after her stolen loot is recovered, the suspect has the audacity to demand a refund, thinking she can just waltz home. More officers show up, but she attempts a failed escape, persistently claiming innocence and dropping hints for her future reality TV gig, Denial Divas. While in handcuffs, her facial expression indicated a genuine belief that she was in the right, anticipating the officers would set her free. However, that expectation fell flat, and she was ultimately slapped with charges of theft and resisting an officer.
You got a good point back, good.
Thank you for watching.
It's a very temporary, it's to be a very temporary situation, I guess. I've seen where now I've heard that out in maybe California, you'd have entire groups that just go out and mob rob. I don't know what they call it now. Otis is wanting to come back in again. He does that whenever I go through, and I'll put this on there so y'all can see it and play this one. This is Creative Commons. So Creative Commons means that they allow other people to share it. This is from Blackheart Night. Now, obviously, I'm assuming that's who the channel is. Anyhow, it's supposed to be a Creative Commons. So We'll see.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Some viewers may find the following video disturbing.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves somewhere in Ohio where the officers have responded to a call of an intoxicated woman wreaking havoc in a parking lot. And when she is confronted about it, she pretty much name drops a senator and says that he'll be coming after them. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Now, obviously, we all know those as Karens, I reckon. Yeah, it even says drunk entitled Karen threats to call her senator on the cops that arrested her.
Asked to cash out and then expressed she was going to drive home. And all of the employees told her, like, you can't drive home. And then she went to call somebody on her phone. Her phone fell out of her hands. And then she tried to stumble out the door.
Honey, we're on duty.
Just stay right there. Don't get out.
Yeah, can I help you? Like, literally.
Okay. I ask you to stay in your car.
Literally ready to go home.
Okay. Walk to the front of my cruiser here.
Sure.
Just have a seat right here on the push bars. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had 4 drinks.
Go ahead and have a seat on the push bar here for me. Do you think that you're okay to be driving?
I would literally like to go home. I live a mile from here.
Do you think that you should be driving?
I'll answer that question. No, she's not ready to drive yet. I mean, clearly she's stumbling drunk, intoxicated. I mean, even if she lived 1 mile away, she's still a danger on the freaking roads. But of course, in her intoxicated state, she clearly doesn't understand any of that. But let's continue on and see what she has to say about her state.
I think that I'm ready to go home.
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass! Such a dumbass! You're an ass!
Okay, because you're slurring your speech, you're unsteady on your feet, your eyes are glassy and bloodshot, and I can smell the alcohol in you. And now you're saying that you had 4 drinks? It doesn't sound like you're okay to be driving.
I literally just want to go home.
I understand that. Where is your driver's license at?
In my car.
In your car. Are you the owner of the car?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Have you ever been arrested for OVI?
No.
Okay. Who's at your house right now?
My children.
Okay. Is there anyone, an adult that'd be able to come pick you up when we're all done with this process?
Yeah, there's 2 adults.
Okay. Just have a seat right here on the push bars. Don't go anywhere. Just stay right here with this officer. Okay. You understand that?
Sure.
All right.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right. Why are you so upset with everyone?
Why am I so upset?
Yeah.
Because this is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. You're extremely intoxicated.
No, I'm not.
And you shouldn't be driving.
No, I'm actually not.
Okay. Are you willing to perform field sobriety tests?
Sure.
Okay. Can you stand up straight for me? Put your feet together. Hands on your chin.
It's amazing to me that people that I guess once they get a few drinks in them, feel like they need to, feel like they are bulletproof, I guess is the way to say it.
Are you wearing contacts?
No.
Is it okay if this officer puts your vape in the car?
Sure.
Okay, you want to hand it to him? So when we're all done with this, my plan is to get you home.
You're right. There's no question, back to good, she would.
Home tonight, okay?
Yeah.
But listen, we can't have you out here screaming and cussing at people.
I wasn't cussing at anyone. I just literally wanted
You
to
just did. You just did.
Are you kidding me?
And you're cussing again. Listen, all I'm saying is our goal is to get you home when we're all done with this, okay? Can you not yell and cuss at people? Can you do that for me?
I wasn't yelling and cussing at anyone.
Then you got nothing to worry about then, right? When I tell you to, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that line, turn, and then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down that line.
Okay.
You understand that so far?
Whatever you want me to do.
You understand that so far?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to demonstrate by taking 3 steps. Remember, you're going to take 9. All right, are you watching?
Can, I just, literally ended this? How do we end this?
Well, this can end one of several ways. The first major way is that you actually act like an adult and take the sobriety test, and well, you get the possibility of going home if you actually pass it. The alternative is to just get arrested for your incompetence. But you know what? With you, I foresee the latter right here, getting arrested for operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Thus, your sheer incompetence.
Do you want
How
to?
do we end this?
Do you want to perform the test or not?
No, I literally want to end this.
Okay, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
Put your palms together. Put your palms together for me.
Okay.
Just like you're clapping.
And why am I under arrest?
You're under arrest for OVI.
For what?
Well, you're under the influence of alcohol.
Okay. And literally why? What is the problem?
You're drinking and driving.
You're
You.
to the point where you can't care for
Literally
yourself.
Hey,
you.
remember what I said. If you want to be released, you can't be yelling and cussing at me.
Okay. All right. You know what? Literally, I'm going to get Senator Brenner and I'm going to get literally.
Well, now, aren't you special? Name
Name dropping. Typical Karen.
dropping a senator. Question: do you actually know this senator, or have you had any contact with them whatsoever? Because, well, name dropping a senator, in most cases, really doesn't work because, well, the senators don't actually know them. So, good try.
You. Literally.
I should point out as well that even if she knew the senator, that doesn't mean that he's going to cancel. Besides, senators are state, that's going to be a community police department. Even if it were a sheriff's office, the sheriff's office, they don't, it's up to officers' discretion on a lot of this stuff. And yeah, I agree. Drunk drivers and thieves are really stupid. I got to agree with you 100%. 100. Joanne.
You.
Can you open your mouth for me?
Oh, I can open anything you want.
I just want you to open your mouth. I gotta make sure there's nothing in your mouth. Lift your tongue straight up. Okay.
Literally, you people. I'm gonna literally destroy you, just so you know.
Okay. You're gonna have a seat right back here.
Okay.
67.
Because why?
Go 335. Priors still up
Because
here.
I what? 32146, no priors. I what?
Thank you.
Because I what? Why am I under arrest?
For OVI.
For OVI, why?
Have a seat, ma'am.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't know what you just did. Just so you know.
Well, we placed you under arrest for OVI.
Okay.
I'm gonna tow the car. All right, I'm gonna read you this form.
No, you can get away from me, and I will talk to my lawyer.
I have to read this
No.
to you. I have to show it to you and read it to you.
No, I want my lawyer.
That's fine. But I'm gonna read you this form.
No,
Then.
I don't care. I want my lawyer.
Okay, I'm gonna read you this form.
No.
You can follow along if you'd like. This is the test interview.
Literally.
You're now under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or combination of them.
Operate any vehicle
Operating a vehicle under the influence of
You
illicit
can
controlled substance. Controlled substance. Operating a
Go
vehicle
away.
after underage alcohol consumption
off.
or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. Your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately.
Literally.
If you have a prior conviction OVI
Get me a
or
lawyer.
operating a vehicle while under the
I
influence of
want
illicit
my
controlled substance or
lawyer.
illicit metabolite controlled substance under statements of law
You
within
know
between
what?
20
You
years.
can
You're now under arrest for state OVI.
and you can
And if you
get
refuse
me
to take a
a
chemical
lawyer.
test, you'll face
My
increased penalties if you
lawyer
simply are
is
convicted of the state.
ready for me right now.
If you take any chemical test required by law and are found to be at or over
You
determined
can give me a
alcohol,
chemical test
a
right now.
controlled substance, or
I'm not
metabolite
drunk.
controlled substance in your
You know
whole
what?
blood, blood serum, or breath, or urine as set by law, you'll have
I can't help but wonder if she would be acting that. I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'd be, saying all that if she was not intoxicated. Just sad.
driving privileges. If you have privileges reinstated. If you refuse the breath test with no priors,
Give me a breath test. I don't care.
your license will be suspended for
I
1
don't
year.
give a shit.
If you take the test at or above 0.08, your license will 90 days. Do you understand that? Do
I don't care.
you understand that?
I literally don't care.
So if you refuse, it's a 1 year suspension. Positive test, 90 day suspension.
Refuse anything. I haven't refused
I'm asking if you understand.
Yes, Skipper. Although I think I'm getting to the point where, I think I'm getting to the point. I've gotten to the point. I've seen it enough to where people, and it's not just folks that have been drinking. You talk with straight sober people, and a lot of times they'll try to sit there and try to say, I've watched people run stop signs and stopped them. Not that I wanted to, I would rather sit in my patrol car and listen to music, but you'd be surprised how many times I stopped for that stop sign. I just watched. I wish they had, then I wouldn't have had to have stopped them. But let's see. Alcohol has just made it easier for her to express what she really self-entitled. Yeah, I would agree with that. Anyhow, sorry about that.
You're literally putting me under arrest for nothing.
You're under arrest for OVI.
Okay.
It's a simple question. Do you understand that if you refuse, it's a 1 year suspension?
I understand, and I want my lawyer.
Do you want to take a breath test?
Sure.
Okay, we'll go back to the police department and we'll do a breath test.
Sure. Yep. You can give me whatever the you want. I literally don't care.
Okay. We're gonna end up taking you to jail because you're yelling and cussing at us. So you're gonna go to jail.
I don't care.
We'll go to the police department for a breath test and take you to jail. It's fine.
I don't care.
Just want to go in there with it.
Well, that's the end of the video, folks. I mean, her knight in shining armor senator came to her rescue and took her back to his castle where they lived happily ever after in her fantasy delusional world. But in reality, she was charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated, and her license was suspended for about 120 days.
I'm going to leave it with that. I do want to say thank y'all for coming in. We've been live for a little over an hour. I'm just working on a little bit of watch hours, so I'm very appreciative. Thank you, Skipper at Numbers Maniac, Joanne Glass, Back to Good. Let's see, have I missed anybody that might still be in the chat? I don't think so. Panchuco was here a little bit earlier. He had to go, to. Also, Terry over at Madwood Barbecue, thank you for coming in. On that, we're going to end in 3, 2,